Long before the time of pillagers and villagers, animals ruled the land. The creators made a race of birds darker than the night sky and a wingspan wider than that of dragons. Two, Eldris and Garshine, settled above a dark oak forest, protecting the land's residents without discrimination. They watched generations of the land come and go, evolve and grow. The animals came to revere the ravens and seek their guidance. While the lands were far from peaceful, everyone agreed. Elris and Garshine's decisions were not to be questioned. When those who would later become the pillagers first came, abandoned by their tribe, the residents worried. They went to the ravens, but for the first time, Eldris and Garshine disagreed. Eldris advised the humans would bring death and destruction upon the lands. Garshine advised the humans would bring prosperity beyond imagination. Blacksmith Cladelf asked permission to build a safe haven for pillagers under the vision of the ravens. They agreed. Construction took years, but ultimately towered above the trees. Traveling pillagers now had a place to gather in peace, a safe place to stay, and somewhere to buy more supplies. However, their weapons needed targets. While some only killed when necessary to eat and used everything they could, others did it for fun. The pillagers thrived, some setting up a permanent home in the nearby dark oak forest. Gradually, the forest grew empty and still. The remaining animals knew their time had come on the day Eldris and Garshine disappeared into the horizon. Without the protection of the ravens, however, the monsters came. Zombies now shamble from tree to tree, and skeletons shoot on sight. Blacksmith Cladalf's great-great-granddaughter Basbow founded a new group in her grandfather's home. They pledged to no longer hunt the animals. Rather, they planned to protect them, fighting off monsters instead. Pillagers became the new protectors of the forest, but Basbow still wonders whether the change of heart came too late. This build was insanity, but I've gotten to the point with it where I'm worried to do anything and I'm worried to touch it, or fear that I will make myself like it less. So I'm going to take that as a sign to be done with it. So I guess I'm done with it. In that case, let me give you a quick look around. Pause for a second. I realize now that I'm editing, I never actually said the name of the building inspiration for this. So I believe it's pronounced Borgundstave Church in Norway, and it is really, really pretty. I think that seeing that is getting added to my bucket list. I've got little paths over here on either side, leading up to the entrance. This level, when the building is fully occupied, would be used for trades, like trading posts, little shops, markets, that kind of stuff, but they could also be used for duels and fights and combat. Up the stairs, and up here is the owner's shop. So the owner is a blacksmith. We have these areas and job posts here where visitors could watch the staff work. And then over here we also have armor and weapons for sale. And to the average goer, this is as far as you can see, but if you have special permission and special access, I have doors up here as well. So these open straight up into the building, and these are just little bedrooms on either side. So this is essentially a hotel. But these middle two have a false wall here that leads, if we take this ladder, up here. And this is kind of the room that ended up getting the main inspiration for this build, because my first thought was honestly hunting lodge. And so I have the shops down below, and then we have the places to sleep for the hunting lodge, and then up here is kind of the like socializing and mingling area. And if we go up one more set of ladders, we have an enchanting setup and brewing and general research into things of, I don't know yet, things of something. So the owner is also doing this research into something about the world. So I ended up needing to knock these walls back quite a bit more than I had initially intended in order to fit this little ornamentation garden area back here. And rather than leaving the blank walls, I didn't really want to do that. So I broke holes and essentially little tunnels into it. So there's still the blank walls. I didn't do that much to them, but it makes it a little bit more interesting than just massive walls of stone. And then up here at the top, when I realized that I needed to pick these back this much, I knew that I wanted to make some kind of cliff face. So that's really what this is. I didn't put too much time into it, but we have the cobblestone to differentiate, and I brought all of this dripstone up as well. And then, of course, the A that is there for lore purposes. I've been happy with quite a few lately, but this is the first, I feel like, really big, large-scale build that I've done that I just absolutely love. There's definitely things that I would want to change and tweak on it, but I don't want to mess it up at this point. So I'm just going to accept those for now and tuck this away as a build style to essentially have in my portfolio if I get the need for something like this again, because it's really cool. Let's see what biome type I get. Okay, we can do snowy. I guess I'm doing a modern basic needs build in a snowy taiga. Time to go see what the area looks like. And let's go. This is really not much of a taiga. Also, yeah, because over here is actually plains. So I can't remake that village. Because that would be cool. to spend an episode rebuilding this village, that would be awesome. But the taiga's over here. I don't know that this is going to count as a snowy taiga. Because honestly, there's really not very many. Okay. There's a good number over here. Oh, it is mostly just ice. Get back on the ice. Yeah, then it shifts right about here. That's plains, this is taiga. That over there is the Egyptian housing build from last episode. So these are super close together. I think I'm going to give you all the choice. Either I can try to build something in the little patch of taiga over there, or we can count all of this area and I'll redesign the village. So let me know which one you would rather see in the comment section down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye.